Oh hey, it's me, ya boy, and we out here. I got the face. It's here. I don't know. I'm trying it out. I got a little better camera setup, so hopefully I don't run into desync issues like I did with Dark Souls. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some WoW because patch 7.2.5 finally came out. I've been waiting for this patch forever. It seems like forever. It's the leveling revamp. That's the only thing I care about because I like to level tunes. We don't have the allied races yet, but I want to level a rogue anyway, so it's a good way to test out the system. When the allied races come out, though, I'm leveling a Zandalari troll first, for sure, and then maybe a Lightforged Draenei and a couple of others, we'll see, but troll, Zandalari, I think everybody's pretty stoked for that. So I already have a 110 rogue, but it's a Worgen, and I don't want to pay for a race change, and 7.2.5 is a reason to try out leveling again, and I like leveling in general, so it's, you know, it's all the incentive I need. So we're gonna make as if you guys are making one too, I'm going to make a Night Elf rogue. Yep, totally cliche Night Elf. Oh my god, go dance on a mailbox, you freaking loser. Like I said frickin' instead of that bad word, because, you know, don't hate me, YouTube. I want to be monetized one day. Alright, so Night Elf rogue. I was gonna say warrior. First I was gonna say druid, and I was gonna say warrior. We're already off to a terrible start. I don't want facial hair. Oh god, that is some fucking bags under his eyes. Turn you away. All the night elves look the fucking same. Racism with their facial expressions. Like, they're all just the same face, but with wrinkles added on if you look at it. Dude, look at how his hair just kind of like sticks out and floats. He must have some hella good hairspray. Ooh, this hair is really pretty, actually. I didn't notice this before. It kind of like fades into a purple here. Is that new? Okay, we're gonna do that hair because that's neat. Skin color is like the one thing you can't change in game afterwards, so I need to make sure that I'm being a good little noodle and I know what I want. I try way too hard when I create my characters. I think I'm so fucking cool. I said a bad word, sorry YouTube. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this darkerish purple because there's that and that. Yeah, we'll go with this. This looks solid. I'm a stealthy boy. So I have a name in mind. This is actually, I hope it's not taken. It's Zelos. I got this name from Tales of Symphonia on the GameCube. It's like one of the sword wielding guys, and it's unavailable. Fucking lit, dude. Okay. Fine, we'll do Tech Zelos, because that's a retarded name I made when I was younger. I put Tech in front of Zelos because Zelos is from Tales of Symphonia, and I thought it was so edgy. Help. These intro cinematic thingies that they have are so great. I loved watching these when I first played WoW, and I honestly will go and make new characters every once in a while just to watch them again, because they're just, whoever narrates this has an amazing voice, and it just feels so good. Gets you hyped to play, you know? You, like he calls you out. I feel important. Oh yeah, here's the best part is to set up all my add-ons. This is gonna be good. Oh my god, the Night Elf music is so fucking good, dude. Oh shit. Nostalgia overload right now. Alright, so I have set up all of the interface things I can think of for now. And let's get our first quest, baby. Ooh, I forgot I had this add-on. This is called Immersion. Highly recommend, by the way. It just makes the quest text way more digestible and interesting. Should I read all the quests? I'm not going to read it out loud for my video, but should I just read it for myself and actually experience it? I think I'm going to try to read every quest text for myself and experience it. Okay, so here's the second thing. I have a lot of heirlooms. I can make my leveling faster, I can make my character stronger, though I do believe that heirlooms did get a nerf a bit, so they still give the XP, but they give less of a bonus to damage and ability, which I think is good. Personally, I think the best thing would be to make heirlooms make you weaker at the advantage of XP gains, but you know, they're not going to do that. So I want to use them because it's nice, but I think I'm going to hold myself to not using them for this character, and I'm also going to not use a mount until I'm actually level 20. I do have the little chauffeur's chopper, but that thing's honestly, that thing's annoying as hell to listen to, so that's like the main reason I don't even want to do it. So as is natural with a rogue, we're gonna be spamming Sinister Strike for like the first 10 levels, so that's hella fun. And I need to turn on auto loot. Auto loot is enabled, and we continue murdering helpless young Night Sabers with only one ability. Though I did hear, and I'm pretty sure it's true, I'll have to look at my spellbook, but they did change the way the level that you get abilities at. So I think you get more of your full ability set at a lower level, which is really good, because essentially what it turns into is, I think once you specialize and get into like the level 20s or so, you kind of have your core rotation full at that point, and then it feels a lot similar to just max level killing quest mobs and whatnot. The only thing is you get more of your utility abilities as you get higher level, and maybe some of your stronger DPS cooldowns, but your core should feel pretty good, which I honestly think is great for, I think it's great for the leveling system as a whole, and it's really great for helping bring new players into the game, because then they actually are like, oh, I have to use more abilities than Sinister Strike and Eviscerate. You know, I have more going on. I think that's healthy and good. Also, new players pretty much always have the option to just do a 100 boost or whatever, that 110 boost in the future, next expansion, so they can just make a character, and that's actually a really good way to bring people into the game from the beginning, because I think that does a good job of training people. Though I could see why a new player would be deterred from doing that, since they're like, I don't want to start at level 110, I don't know what I'm doing, you know. So then having a better leveling system in place, I think, is honestly better for the overall health of the game. And people were complaining about this being like, oh, this takes so much longer to level, I don't want to take longer to level, that's just a false sense of difficulty. I want it to actually just be hard if you're going to do that. I can agree with both sides to an extent, but I think overall doing something like this is better for the overall health of the game, because the leveling was really bad before. So at least now we can finish zones before being done with a quarter of the quests done in that zone. Alright, so we have to get some Fel Moss, and we have to kill Grell. Or no, I think we have to kill Grell for the Fel Moss, and then we have to collect 5 bags off the ground. This is really interesting stuff, by the way. I think Rogue's a really cool class, but this low level content is so bad, because I literally just have Sinister Strike. It costs almost half of my energy, and I just spend half of my time auto attacking. I want to get new abilities soon. We got some Dankwan Canopy leggings. Oh yeah, look at that ace right there. I look hot as fudge now. Yeah, you like that? I censored it for you, YouTube. Look at this dude. He's all loomed out and ballin'. I could be loomed out too, bro. I just don't want to, alright? So now we get to go to the lovely spider cave. I remember going here as a young lad, just getting destroyed by these spiders because I sucked at the game, and leveling was significantly harder back then. I didn't play in Classic though, like most of the cool kids out there. I think the first time I played was technically during Burning Crusade, and the first time I like really played. Ooh, does tagging work at low level now too? So if that's really cool. See, I think that's really beneficial for the game as well, is to have that tagging allow it so it's like you're not fighting with other players, you actually are working with them to level. I think it really it's a better feeling of like massively multiplayer. Yeah, but anyways, what I was saying is I started technically near the end of Burning Crusade, but I think when I really started playing was actually in Wrath, and I think the first time I hit max level at the time, which was 80, it was near the end of Wrath. Honestly, I think it was right after the Group Finder patch came out, because I remember hitting 80 and then being like, I'd seen somebody had made a video on the Group Finder, because I watched YouTube back then as well, and I remember asking my guild like, what do I do now? And they're like, go do a dungeon in the Group Finder. And the first dungeon I did was normal mode, Trial the Crusader, or Trial the Champion, whichever the dungeon version of that was. And yeah, I sucked, and my group probably hated me because I had no idea what I was doing. Alright, we are now level 4. I was trying to pay more attention to when I was leveling up, but I didn't really think about it. So yeah, level 4 by the way. And we got a Thistlewood Blade. So let's see. These are both, I think, the same DPS. Yeah, so I'm just going to make it my main hand. And now we have to kill this dude, this I think it's a girl spider, actually. Oh shit, I can't actually use my Sinister Strike with a sword in my main hand. Let's see, does it work now? This is bad. Good thing she has her minions. Wait, is this a main hand only? Oh my god. Okay, cool. So I can't even upgrade my my thingy, my weapon at all. That's really unfortunate. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize Sinister Strike required daggers. So this is awkward. But yeah, Githis the Vile is dead. Well, that's really cool. Finishing that quest actually teleports you back to the quest turn-in spot. I know a lot of people will be like, oh my god, that makes the game way too easy. Go play vanilla, you loser. The vanilla is way harder. And it's like, you're not wrong, but at the same time, what's really wrong? Like, I don't know. I already had to run all over the place just to get to that point in the quest line. If it's gonna teleport me back to here, is that such a bad thing? I'd have to run through a cave of spiders that are gonna chase me or kill them one by one. I mean, I used to do it back in the day when I played, so I don't know. I feel like it can go either way with that argument, but personally, I don't have an issue with being able to teleport you. I think that's totally fine. And if you want to bring new players into a game, they're gonna get real bored real quick if they just have to run distances like that constantly. All right, so I got to go meet Teneron to finish my training and head off to, I think it's Shadow Glen. But while I'm running up this big ass ramp, and by the way, like, look at this tree. All right, obviously the graphics and textures are super dated and whatever, but like the whole atmosphere and vibe of WoW, and especially for me personally, a lot of the starting zones, but very much the Night Elf zone, is just so amazing. I know I'm a fanboy here and I'm nerding out for just over the top shit, but honestly, this is just great. Anyway, apparently I've had Eviscerate for a few levels. I don't know why. I haven't been paying attention to my level ups. Sorry. And it looks like, weirdly enough, I'm Assassination and I'm not level 10. So it, like, I think it defaults every class to a spec, and I think that spec is correlated with the level 100 boost, because you can only do it for one spec per class for that 100 boost. It's not available for all specs, because obviously they had to build the system around that, so they'd have to do it for every single spec. I think Blizz just chose to do the most, like, probably the most easy to play, at least they thought, most easy to play specs for each class for leveling purposes. But that's interesting. I like that. I'm not going to stay Assassination. I really like Outlaw because I just think it's more fun. Hey, just got the Going Down achievement just for falling off the edge after talking to him. It's really cool because they give you a Wind's Embrace debuff, or buff, that makes it so you don't take damage from falling, you slow fall. That didn't used to be a thing. Honestly, people will argue this. They'll be like, it's stupid because vanilla, it's supposed to be hard. Like, people are so stuck in the past with that. I don't have a problem with people that like vanilla and want to play classic. I'm sure I'll check out classic. I don't think I'll stick with it because taking a step back like that isn't really interesting to me. I'd rather just I like the newest stuff. That's just the kind of person I am. But small conveniences that aren't game changing or breaking, I don't think are bad for the game. LFR and stuff like that, different. That's different. I don't know for sure. I don't think LFR is great for the game, but that's a whole nother topic. All right, so I think I'm gonna call it there. Not because I want to stop playing, and not because I don't want to do more. It's just my camera battery is already low. I'm using a DSLR for this camera recording, so it uses battery faster. It uses space faster, like hard drive space. It gives a much better quality picture, and I'm hoping it will sync a lot better. But it comes with some caveats. So I don't even know for sure if I want to have my face cam in these kinds of videos, like the ones where are purposely much more edited and purposely much more over the top and attempted to be comedic. It makes sense. But when I'm just kind of talking and playing a game, I don't know if it's justified. I would just use my webcam, but it won't sustain 60 FPS, and that causes my voice to desync really, really badly when I do that. So I don't know, it's just super frustrating. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you like having the face cam in the corner. Is for these more chill, like just me playing a game, talking kind of video, or if I should just kind of keep that specifically for the memey, spicier, me being an idiot, more of an idiot videos. Either way, yeah. So that's it. yeah, I just started the very beginning area, just finished the very beginning area. A lot more to go. I plan to make a lot more videos of me leveling this guy up. I'm not going to document everything, but I want to record a decent amount of it. So, obviously cutting out the boring parts that I'm not talking much in. So anyway, yep, that's WoW leveling 7.2.5. I don't have a big opinion on it yet because I've barely done anything. But so far, so good. Later.